So many women feel like when they're going in for IVF that the doctors are going to take care of everything. But here's the thing, your body is still doing all the heavy lifting. And if you don't prepare, you're leaving your results to chance. I just spoke to a woman a couple days ago who had 2 failed IVF, and the following week from now, she's getting ready to do a 3rd IVF. I asked her, well, what's different this time? What have you done to prepare so that you have the best success, so that you can get a healthy embryo, so that you can get pregnant? There was a long, awkward pause as she was processing this information. She said nothing. I've been trying to eat healthier, having more fruits and vegetables. I lost a couple pounds, but really nothing. So then I proceeded to ask her about her supplement. She's taking nothing. She stopped taking everything during her last failed IVF, and she's decadent. She never restarted taking her supplements, not even her prenatal. And this is the thing. She has no idea that it takes a minimum of 3 months to really improve egg quality. So if she really wants to see a difference in this next cycle, if she really wants to do everything she can so that she can optimize her health, improve her egg quality so she can get a healthy embryo, get pregnant, stay pregnant, and have a healthy baby, well, then the next week isn't going to be the best time for her and her body to go through the IVF process. So when I explained that to her, she had an aha moment and realized that rushing into this isn't going to be the best next step for her. So many women don't realize the importance of preparing their bodies, getting as healthy as they can before they even step into the door of an IVF clinic. And that's why I'm doing this video today. So come on, let's go. And welcome to the Fertility Godmother Show, where we talk about all things fertility. Hi, I'm Denise Herrez, lovingly known as your fertility godmother, and I help women get pregnant, stay pregnant, and have a healthy baby without putting their life on hold. And when it comes to IVF, it can be completely overwhelming, and I realize there's almost a detachment from the natural methods of getting pregnant, and we don't want to lose sight of that. We want to make sure that our bodies, both the man and the woman, your body is as healthy as it possibly can be before you start IVF, before you actually try to get pregnant, whether it be naturally or IVF. So if you are getting ready for IVF, drop in the comments below what are some of the things you have been doing to prepare before you started the IVF process, or maybe even your next round. So this is the thing, IVF doesn't start when you're taking your injections. It actually starts 3, maybe even 6 months before you walk in the door, when your eggs are still developing inside your ovaries. This process is called follicular genesis, and what that means is the egg is actually developing and growing inside the follicle before it's released, and it takes 90 to 120 days before that happens. I like to call this your window of opportunity. During this time, your stress levels are highly responsive to the nutrition that you're eating, your levels of stress, and really your overall health. If your body isn't in its best shape, your eggs will not be either. And here's what most people don't realize. IVF meds can only work with what your body already has. They don't improve egg quality. They just stimulate what's already available. So I want you to think of it like it's planting a garden. If you plant seeds in unhealthy soil, will they grow to be strong, healthy plants? The likelihood is no. And we want to make sure that the seeds are strong and that they are being planted into a nice, healthy, rich environment. So the same goes for your eggs and IVF. There are several studies that show when women optimize their health, their nutrition, their overall well-being before they go into IVF, it significantly increases their success rate compared to those who didn't. So that means your preparation can either make or break your cycle. Okay, so now you know why preparation is so important. Let's dive into the how and what you can do to actually make those changes and get those results that you want. There are 3 key areas that you want to focus on: nutrition, supplements, and stress management. Eating healthy isn't just about losing or gaining weight. It's really about eating the right nutrition for your overall health. Your eggs need high quality protein, healthy fats, and antioxidants to develop properly. If you're just eating better without focusing on the right fertility-friendly foods, you might still be missing out on some key ingredients like choline, iron, and omega-3s and other nutrients that help with overall egg quality. I have to say that this one shocks me the most. So many women that I talk to are not taking any supplements. They're not even taking a prenatal vitamin. And it is absolutely crucial that you take a high-quality prenatal vitamin, a fish oil, and a vitamin D as your base. So some of my favorites are coenzyme Q10 for egg quality. They help give energy to the cell so that it helps boost egg quality. Fish oil, because fish oil is super important for reducing inflammation. It's also important for every cell in our body, our brain health, so many things. The fish oil is really important. And vitamin D. Vitamin D is actually considered a hormone. It does so many things, functions in our body. Our body utilizes it in so many ways. It's not just for bone development. It affects egg quality. It affects endometrial receptivity, meaning the implantation. It affects our hormones. It affects moods. It affects our immune system. So many things. So vitamin D is super important. And of course, when you have a high quality prenatal vitamin, you want it to have folate or even methylfolate instead of folic acid. Big difference in the quality of the vitamins and how those minerals and vitamins are absorbed into our body. If you're not sure what supplements are best for you, I have a full IVF checklist that is free that I will put for you in the link below. And one thing we don't talk about enough is stress. IVF is stressful enough, but it's that chronic stress, even that low-grade chronic stress that affects egg quality. It can affect implantation, and it can even affect how your body responds to the medications. So whether you're doing acupuncture, meditation, or working with a mindset coach like myself to help break those patterns and treat yourself nicer and get rid of those worries and procrastinations and anxieties and depression, or whether it's just taking a moment for yourself or doing some nice deep breaths, eating and nourishing your body at the same time every day, going to bed at the right hour, getting enough sleep, all these things play a huge impact on how your body feels, how it manages stress, how resilient it can be so that you can improve your egg quality and improve your chances of getting pregnant. So share with me in the comments below, which one of these areas do you want to work on most? Which one is the one calling out for you? Is it the supplement? Is it the fertility-friendly foods? Is it managing stress? What's one thing that you're going to start to work on to help improve your health, your fertility? One of the biggest mistakes I see is rushing into IVF without taking the time to prepare. I get that waiting is hard. I see it all the time. But here's what I tell my clients. Would you rather go in prepared and maximize your chances of getting a healthy embryo and healthy baby? Or would you want to rush into it unprepared, maybe getting the same results, possibly wasting time, wasting money, and all the emotional energy that goes into this? I've seen women completely change their fertility journey around just by taking 3, sometimes 6 months to really prepare their bodies, but actually doing the work to prepare and get healthy, not just taking a break from IVF. That's another mistake I see couples make, is they need to take a break and they don't do anything different to improve their health and improve their lifestyle. I remember Eri having 6 failed IVFs before she came to me, and she took the time and worked really hard to get her body and optimal health. And it was a lot of work. It's not always easy, but this is the thing. She ended up going from 6 failed IVFs, having 0 embryos, having 2 healthy embryos. And then she was getting ready to do another IVF cycle because she wanted to bank her embryos. Only guess what? She got pregnant naturally. Now that doesn't happen for everybody, but what this can do for you is stack the deck in your favor. There's obviously no guarantee, but I want to support you. I want to help you. I want you to have the best chances possible as you are getting ready to go into IVF. So not only do you increase your chances of having that healthy baby, but you're saving all that emotional turmoil that you be going through. So the point is, when you prepare, you're giving yourself the best possible result. If you're planning for IVF, don't leave it to chance. Take time to prepare, give your body what it needs, and set yourself up for success. And if you need help finding out where to start, grab my free IVF checklist. It'll walk you through step by step what you need to know. And if you're ready for deeper support, then you can also click the link below and see if you qualify for a free clarity session to see how I can support you on this journey. If this video helped you, make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. If you want some more information about exactly what supplements to help you support egg quality, you can grab this video here. Make sure to share this video so that we can redesign this fertility journey. Sending you oceans of love and happy baby thoughts. I'll see you in the next video. I'm Denise Rez, your fertility godmother.